Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of WWE Supercard. I'm actually not even sure what episode we're on because I forgot to check before recording this, but it's been a while since we've last made an episode. It's been like 5 days or something like that. I missed probably 2 uploads. I do apologize about that. I'll talk more about that later on in the episode, but we do have a Road to Glory going on right now, and it's literally about to end as we speak. It's pretty cool how we just started recording this episode literally as this event's about to get over. Yeah, this event is about to end, and we did already finish. We actually finished the event within 24 hours of it starting, so we finished it. I think it was Thursday we finished it, Thursday night. So, yeah, we grinded it out pretty early, and, I already got her pro'd, leveled up. As you guys, well, once we get done waiting on the network here, there's the stats. Pretty good stats. Actually, really good stats. I don't know why I said pretty good. These are what I did with the tokens. I did 3 on toughness, speed, and charisma, and then I did 2 on her ability. She procs in speed and charisma, so that's why I did all 3. And then I did 3 in toughness because toughness is her better stat compared to power. So I didn't do anything with power. I might regret that if I ever come across someone that did token their power because they'll beat me. But I felt like that was the best way to spread the tokens out, so that's what I did. So yeah, like I said, it's been like probably 5 or 6 days now since I last made an episode. So a lot has happened. I've done a lot since the last episode. So this episode might be a little bit longer than most episodes are because I have a lot to show you guys and a lot to talk about. So some of you guys might like longer episodes, some of you guys might not. Some people might not be able to watch the longer episodes, so I'm just warning you now. This one might be a little bit longer because, it's been a while. It's been a few days, 4 or 5, whatever. I don't even know how long it's been, but all I know is I missed a few days, and I apologize about that. But anyways, a new update has come out. There's been some changes. They said it was gonna be like a drastic change to the game, where it was gonna change the way you play forever. But I really don't see it that way. I mean, they added a new mode, and that's really it. They didn't really change the way you play the game, so I'm a little bit confused by what they meant by that. But anyways, I guess the first thing we can cover is there's 3 things that they added to this in the update. First things first is the player profile. As you guys can see, this is what it is. You click your name, it basically showcases everything about you. It shows the team you're on, shows your rank in that team. It shows your tier, your wins, your losses, your attitudes, your card setback, your card back. It shows your top cards. It shows your ladder rewards, and then it shows the login bonus, which is the second thing that they added to this update, which is they got rid of the rewards and they replaced those rewards with basically packs. Because let's say last month the 28-day reward was an Elite Cesaro, I believe it was that, and now the 28-day reward is this. Basically, when you get to the 28 days and you've played all 28 days, you get the chance of an Elite to Ultimate tier card. You get an enhancement from Survivor to WrestleMania tier, and you get 200 credits. So, that's pretty good. You now have a chance to get an Ultimate card instead of an Elite. So, people that are on lower tiers are going to be benefiting a lot from this. Me, not so much. I don't need these cards anymore, but I'm still happy with it because it'll be fusion and training food. So, I'll take it. It's a win-win for everyone. Plus free credits. I mean, why would you be mad about free credits? You actually get free credits for every reward. So, actually, I don't think you get credits for the first reward. I can't check, but yeah, you basically get packs for each rewards, which is awesome, and I think that's cool. It makes you want to play the game more, and I think that's a good thing for them. I'm pretty sure that's why they did it. So, yeah, now all you have to do to get packs now is play the game. You don't even have to buy packs if you really didn't want to. So that's awesome. Third thing they added is Team Battleground, which I'm going to talk about that in just a second, but I want to cover King of the Ring because in the last episode, I kind of left you guys on a cliffhanger where I got to, I think it was semifinals, in that King of the Ring in that episode, and I basically told you guys that I had a 50-50 chance on getting to finals. I think that's what I said. I might have said that I was going to make it. I might have been cocky. I can't even remember. But all I can say is that I did make it to finals, and my reward, I'm not mad about my reward. It wasn't a pro, but I'm still not mad about it because it was a female. It was Alexa Bliss, which is actually now my, I don't even know, I think my 5th WrestleMania single female. Yeah, we have Naomi, Becky, Nikki, Carmella, and now we have Alexa Bliss. So, we're bound to get a female pro eventually. It's just a matter of time. Obviously, I guess that's really a thing for everyone, but we gotta be close to getting a pro. Like, at this point, I feel like we're gonna get every single WrestleMania female singled before we get a pro. I mean, I got my first female pro in this tier was the event Bayley, and that happened to me in the last tier. My first female pro in Ultimate tier was the Alexa Bliss event card. So my female luck is it's non-existent basically. So yeah, that was my reward. And then fast forward until now, I basically have done 2 King of the Rings since that, and I did not make it to finals in either one. The King of the Ring I did after the Alexa Bliss one, I did not get to semifinals. I got out in quarterfinals. Still a little bit mad about that because it was really honestly, I don't even know how I lost in that one. The guy I faced, he should not have beat me. He had ultimate event cards pro'd in his deck as his tag team. He just beat me because he got the better matches called for the singles, and he beat me with his Diva tag in both rounds. The first round, I beat him 1-4 or 4-1, and then the second, third round, he beat me 3-2. So he barely beat me. And like I said, it was just because he got the matches called in his favor. But he had really only 3 chances of beating me because his tag teams were terrible. And yeah, he just got really lucky. And if that guy ended up getting to finals, then I really hope he got a pro because he shouldn't have gotten there. So I hope that guy got a pro. And then the third King of the Ring that I did it just ended today. I thought I was going to make it to finals because I finished and I got to the bracket in first place. So I faced a guy in the quarterfinals. I beat him. And then the guy I was facing in semifinals was actually, he had a really good deck. It was basically the same deck as me, except I had my event Bayley in and he didn't. So I basically had a little bit better of a deck than him. But I ended up beating him the first round 4-1, so I was really confident. And then I was in the middle of streaming Quadcraft, and I forgot to energize for the second round, so he beat me in that round. And the thing is, if I would have energized in that round, I looked at the matches that were called, I would have beat him because my Sean was called and his Brock was called when it was like speed, so mine would have won. And then it was toughness again, or not again, but it was toughness next. My Brock was called, his Sean was called. I would have won there, and then I won the other matches. So I basically lost because I didn't energize. So that sucked, and that was a really hard pill to swallow. But that made it 1-1. So I was still confident in winning the third round, and he ended up beating me 4-1 in the third round when I energized. I was really confused. He just got the matches called again. The matches were called in his favor, and I did not make it to the finals. So, yeah, the last 2 King of the Rings haven't been too promising. It's getting pretty rough up in these King of the Rings now because everyone's starting to get their event cards pro'd in these King of the Rings, and it's starting to become really difficult to get to finals. It's basically 50-50. So, yeah, it's rough. And I don't know. I just hope that I can win this next King of the Ring because I'm in this King of the Ring right now. I'm currently 2-0. I actually just beat this guy like probably 30 seconds ago. I'm actually in a King of the Ring again with Taking Will's Cake because I was in one, I think, with him a little while ago. He was in one of my episodes for one of those King of the Rings that I did. I remember this name. I beat him 4-1. Actually, he could have beat me easily because look at his setup. I only beat him because the right matches were called. He basically has the same deck as me. He's got both his Hardys in for the tag. He has 2 WrestleMania Pros, except he has Ellsworth in there, so that's gonna probably kill him. Um, and then I have we both have 2 uncommon tags, and then he has his Sean, and then he has another WrestleMania Pro. So yeah, this guy's probably going to be one of the top guys in this King of the Ring, just because I can already tell by looking at this match. And then let's see, Forzik, we beat him. Power beat him there. Speed. Okay, so he has the event. He has the event Bayley. Beat him. He has another. He has an uncommon tag too. Okay, interesting. Wow, he has both the Money in the Bank rewards. Damn. Damn. Okay. And then he has his Sean. So this guy actually wait. This guy might have beat me if I didn't energize. Yeah, he would have beat me actually, because he won these 2 anyways, and he would have won this one because he had his support card called, and honestly, he probably would have won speed and charisma because yeah, I might have had my support card called, but he procced, and I think his proc would have beat mine. So yeah, we might have lost that match. We could be there's a really good chance we could be 0-2 right now, but we just got lucky, I think. So that's pretty interesting. We're facing a guy that's 2-0 next, so well, I guess I can't energize yet because I don't have any energies, but I'm gonna have to go get some energies here. These are all the people that are in my King of the Ring. I don't recognize anyone except where is he? Taking Will's Cake, who is currently 0-2. He's the only one I recognize. I don't recognize anyone else. Anyways, that's that for that. Now, the one thing I want to talk to you guys about is Team Battleground, because it's actually an interesting game mode, which is a little bit up in the air as far as what the community thinks of it. Some people don't like it, some people do. It's a little bit mixed with the like opinions on it, I guess. I really like it actually. I think it's a good addition to the game, and it makes the game more interesting, and I like it. I'm gonna explain a little bit about it. I'm not gonna do a good job of explaining this because it's a little bit confusing to understand. You would just have to play it or watch a video of someone playing it on YouTube to get a better understanding, because I probably won't do a good job of explaining this. But basically, long story short, it's a game mode. It lasts roughly 2 days, I guess, technically, because once you find a team to face, you have a 24-hour period to prep your deck. And basically, the reason why this game mode is interesting is because it's based around strategy and a little bit of luck. Actually, I guess kind of a lot of luck and team coercion. Now, where the luck comes in is basically once you find a team, you have a 24-hour period to level up your deck, because everyone on each team gets generated a random set of cards. You could get a really good set of cards, or you could get a really bad set of cards. So that's where the luck comes in, because this time around I got a decent deck, but the first match we did against a German team, I had a terrible deck. I think it was one of the worst decks on my team. So I got the shit end of the stick on that one. But my deck this time around wasn't as bad, but it was still pretty bad compared to the other decks on my team still. So my team's been getting some decent luck on their decks. But yeah, once you get your set of cards, you basically have 24 hours to level your cards up. You basically have to get energies off the draft board, and it takes 20 energies for each card to maximize their stats. So what is that, 120 energies? So it's a little bit of a grind, but hey, that's not a bad thing. I mean, you got to play to win, I guess is what it's saying, so that's not bad. And once those 24 hours are up, basically another 24 hours is set in place, and that 24 hours is where you can start to actually battle the other team. And everyone has 15 games that they are allowed to play, and once you're done those 15 games, you can't play anymore. And that's basically what it is. You obviously, it's the strategy and team coercion is a big deal in this because you obviously want to have your top guys trying to beat the other team's top guys, and you want to let the lower guys on your team face the lower guys on their team. Um, because what is something that could happen and what a bad scenario would be, and this is what happened on my first game when I faced the other team. I wish I would have screenshotted it so you guys could like kind of understand what I'm saying, but basically the first time we played this event was against a German team, and they made the mistake of saving our three top guys till the end, and their lower point decks had to face our higher point decks, and they just could not win their matches. So we ended up beating them simply because they weren't able to win their matches because they ended up saving our higher decks till the end. So yeah, they made that mistake. So we beat them. My reward was Randy Orton WrestleMania card, because when you win, you get a tier. You get a card from your tier. So obviously it would be WrestleMania 33 tier for us. So yeah, we got a Randy Orton card. He's a single, and we did win this one. Obviously, we have to wait out the attack phase. So yeah, in 5 hours we will be getting another reward. Hopefully it's a pro, but you know, I have no idea what it will be. I'm hoping it's a Diva Pro. It'll make up for my loss today in that King of the Ring, but you know, I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I've been hoping for a Diva Pro now for like the last 2 weeks. So I'm not sure when it's going to happen at this point, but yeah, we won this one again. So my team is like the best team ever because we are so good at talking amongst each other and working together as a team. And everyone on my team is active. I'm just so happy to be on this team, and I've said this a million times in all my videos, but it's just if you're on a really good team in Supercard with a bunch of guys that love wrestling and are always talking together, then you should be really happy about that, because there's a lot of teams out there that are just in it to be on the team and get the cards. You shouldn't be on a team if you're in it for that kind of aspect. I'm on my team to help my team get the cards. Everyone on my team has to work to get the cards. No one can be slacking. If you're slacking, you're basically gonna get kicked. That's just how it is. Everyone has to contribute to get the cards. Everyone has to work together, and that's the way it is, and that's the way it should be. Yeah, I guess that's it for that. Hopefully we can get a Diva Pro out of that in 5 hours, but I don't know. I'm not going to get my hopes up is basically what I'm saying. I guess we can do a quick little ranked match here, and then I'm going to end the episode off because we're getting close to the 20-minute mark, and that's around the time that I thought this episode would be. But I guess I can talk to you guys about why I haven't been uploading. I've been really busy. Not so much this weekend, but I've explained this to you guys like probably 3 times now in the last few episodes. But yeah, I'm in my senior year of high school. I've just been busy focusing on getting my getting everything done so I can graduate, and yeah, that's why I haven't been uploading. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a dumb excuse, but I feel like it's a valid excuse. And are we about to lose this match? We are about to lose this match. Wow. I haven't lost a ranked match in forever. That actually kind of felt weird to lose, but yeah, I've been busy, guys. I basically what I do is I record during the week, at least the weekdays. I basically record my episodes in the afternoon when I get home, and then I either upload that episode that day or I will upload it the next day in the morning, and I basically will repeat the cycle. But some days I might not get home at the right time, and then I don't have time to record that episode. And if I can't record that episode, then it's not going to be able to go up. So that's where I stand, and I do apologize about that. But I only have 2 weeks left of school, and the final week will probably not really be too busy. So you guys just have to bear with me because I might miss an upload here and there. But I'm going to try to fix my recording schedules to a better time. I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm gonna record my episodes basically any time in the day when I can, and instead of trying to upload it that same day, I'll wait and upload it the next day. So I think what's going to start happening is when you guys see an episode, I basically recorded that episode the day before, so you guys are gonna have to kind of understand that, because I might record it a day before, and then something like news or something will come out, and I won't be talking about it in that episode because it was recorded a day before. If that makes any sense to you guys. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even be explaining this because I don't know. I don't know how much you guys really care about that, but I just want you guys to understand why I miss uploads. So I just hope you guys can kind of understand where I'm coming from, I guess. Also, another thing one last thing I should say is, I guess it's not gonna matter when I upload this, but this weekend they turned on double picks, which I think is the first time they've ever done this. I could be wrong, because I never played throughout season 2, but they turned on double picks this weekend, basically meaning you get 2 extra picks. It's not actually double picks. They made it seem like you were actually going to get like double the picks. So when they first said that, I thought like if you play Royal Rumble, instead of getting 12, you were going to get 24. In my head, I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. But then once once the double picks was able to start like being played, everyone found out that you only got 2 extra picks, not double the picks. I feel like they should have worded that a little bit differently because it got my hopes up. When they said that, I was actually really upset that I was finished with RTG because if you were still playing RTG with double picks, you would be getting so many cards while playing. And that in my head, I thought that's what the case was going to be, so I was so upset when I was done with that RTG. So I guess I'm happy in the sense that that's not a thing, but I feel like they could have done double picks. I mean, how bad, like how OP or game changing would it have been? I mean, it's only for 2 days. It would have been nice. It would have been really cool. I mean, I guess technically it's double picks in wild mode because you're getting 5 you're getting 5 cards from winning 3-0, and you're getting 4 from winning anyways. So it's basically double picks in wild mode, but like 24 cards in Royal Rumble, that would have been insane. I don't know. I feel like the next time they do this, they need to do actual double the picks and not like 2 extra. Anyways, I'm done rambling on because I warned you guys that this episode was going to be a little bit longer because I had a lot of different things I wanted to cover, and yeah, it is my fault for that because, like I said, I didn't upload. I missed, I think, 2 uploads. I try to get this out every other day. I don't want to upload this every day because you guys will probably lose interest if I keep giving you guys episodes every day. So yeah, that's why I want to upload this every other day. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Team event will be starting up tomorrow. Not sure if I'll get an episode out tomorrow because I think this episode will be going out tomorrow on Monday. Maybe I might actually upload this tonight. I guess you guys will find out. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, drop a like, subscribe if you have not already, and go check out my other episodes if you guys have not. I think I have like 25 other episodes on this channel, so you guys can go check those out. But other than that, my Twitter will be down in the description below. You guys can do whatever you want with that. I think I already said that. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.